Welcome to the channel. In this video, we are checking out the Colonial Homestead. Now, if you haven't heard about it or you haven't been there, just know that this is tool heaven. There is something for everybody if you're a tool nerd. He's got blacksmithing equipment, machinist tools, woodworking tools. He's got axes, he's got vices, he's got timber framing tools, he's got files. I mean, anything that you can think of in the tool world, he pretty much has. Most of the time that I go in there, I say, "Hey, Dan, I'm looking for this tool." And he goes, "Oh, cool. We have two of those. Pick one." There's only been a few times that he didn't have what I was looking for, only because it was a rare item and it sold right before I got there. So if you're in the area, plan on spending about an hour or two there because there is so much to look at. Now, I do want to say that if you are a tool flipper, meaning you try to buy tools for cheap and then sell them for more, this is not the place for you. This place is for users and collectors, and he has got a bit of both. So for users, he sells planes that need restoration, but he also sells planes that are ready to go, meaning he cleaned them up, restored them, sharpened them, so you can take them home and get right to work. For collectors, he does have a few different areas that are just like collector's items tools, and you can tell because there are some planes there that I've never seen in person before going to his shop. The other thing about Dan is if you are on the fence about buying a tool, he will sell you on it because he is also a really good salesman, but he is a great person, so don't take that negatively. He is a sponsor for Plain Wellness, and if you don't know about Plain Wellness, it is a nonprofit organization that offers free woodworking courses for individuals with a mental health diagnosis or physical disability, including disabled veterans. So he gives Plain Wellness a discount on any tools that they need for their students. He also has a table by the door that is for teenagers. If they're looking to get into the craft, they can take free tools to get started. So those two things alone show you that Dan is just an awesome person. He is also very knowledgeable on these tools. So if you are unsure of the type that a plane is or which type of tool you're looking for, he'll be able to help you out there as well. The other thing I want to mention is that they have open shop time. So during their business hours, you might want to call ahead to make sure it's not taken, but they have tools and workbenches in the back that if you want to build a project, you can go there, use their tools, and build a project. The other thing they do is they sell lumber kits. So they'll sell packs of lumber for you to build a bookshelf or a chair. They also have workbench lumber packs as well. So you can buy the lumber, take it home, and assemble a very solid timber framed styled workbench, which is awesome. And I would love to have one day. The other thing they do, if I didn't say it, is chairs. So you can buy finished chairs or you can buy a kit of like chair parts and assemble, finish your own chair. They also do sheds. So you can buy the pack of lumber, take it home, or tiny homes, I guess you can consider them too, take it home and build your own shed or tiny home. The other cool thing about the store is that they will supply items made by makers in their area. So there was one there, he makes straw knives and axes. Somebody makes plane adjusting hammers. Another guy makes marking knives. They have the beeswax that's harvested locally. I mean, he's just got, again, a slew of everything that you can imagine. It's just a great, great place. I could probably spend forever there because it really is where I want my ashes spread because it's just a geek out session for me. I should mention too, if you are going to go there, he does not accept credit cards. So make sure you take cash out before you show up. You can also call ahead. So if there's a specific tool that you're looking for, you can call him and be like, "Hey, Dan, do you have this?" If he does, he'll set it aside for you. If he doesn't, then he'll keep an eye out for you as well and set it aside for when you can come pick it up. So he's just a really cool guy that wants to work with you because he geeks out over tools like we do. The other thing I want to mention is that James Wright has a video that goes and looks at some of these tools in detail, and Dan talks about them. So if you're interested in geeking out over the different tools, then absolutely check out his video. This video is more of just an overview, so you know what to expect when you go into the store. And honestly, every time I go in there, like this was my third time there, and I kept forgetting to record. I would carry my camera around, and I would just get enamored with all of the tools that I would forget to record anything. So this is pretty much all I was able to muster, was recording what it looked like, recording some of the tables as I decided to like put the camera away and start shopping and geeking out because my buddy Eric was with me. I was hanging out with Dan. So sorry that this was kind of like an abnormal video for me, because normally I would dive into it, but I hope you guys enjoyed anyways. If you have any questions, you have any comments, anything like that, feel free to let us know down below. At the end of the video, you will see that he also sells books. So he has the Mortise and Tenon magazines. My buddy was able to find 2 different books that he has been searching for a while and wasn't able to find. So really, like, if you are anywhere in the area of Colonial Homestead, highly recommend stopping by, and then just plan to be there for a while because, like I said, it's tool heaven. All right, guys, have a good day.